Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe everyone at Blizzard was a little distracted. Maybe they had something else on their mind. But 95 has come and gone, and was about as satisfying as that 2 AM burger that's kind of now just left you needing the shits. But now, my dear viewer, that burger is out of our system, and we are hungry once more. What could possibly satisfy our cravings? Well, hello there. Let's get into this. Shadowlands is an interesting expansion. It didn't have, let's be honest, much of a competition to beat. BFA was hated by many. We were sick of borrowed power, of forced content that could have been fun, but when you've got to run it 400 times, just becomes dull and boring.
Kill me, please. I want to die.
We were all so excited to get away from that nightmare and journey into the promised land. Instead, we kind of got what was previously morally grey became meaningful choice. And we went from borrowed power to borrowed power we were locked into. And yeah, forced content with regards to Torghast was very much
back on the menu, boys!
And this was made all the worse because the hype of Shadowland was built up. It was delayed due to... So when it finally did drop, we were so ready for it. Now, sadly, fast forward to 925, and it would appear Blizzard can't wait to get away from Shadowlands. They have this all-new design philosophy, a fresh take on what is possible in World of Warcraft. No longer are they bound to the mindset that went before. Sadly for them, this new design philosophy hit them kind of right at the midpoint of Shadowlands, an expansion that is very much based on old Blizzard thinking. We're going to think of Shadowlands like a crazy granddad. Once a week, Blizzard take Granddad to the post office to check his money, and he's rude to the coloured woman behind the glass. Then Blizzard take him to the shops, and what do you know? Yep, Granddad is rude to the poor gay guy behind the counter. And then someone pulls Blizzard aside and says, you know what? I don't think Granddad's that nice of a person. Kind of a bit of a dick. Oh damn, Blizzard say. And they are now ashamed of Granddad. They don't want to be seen with him. But Blizzard can't just abandon Granddad. So they do the minimum they can. They start just ordering Granddad Uber Eats for his groceries rather than taking him out. They call up Granddad rather than popping over and saying hello. And that's where we currently are with Shadowlands. Blizzard have left him sat there eating Uber Eats covered in his own shit. Ashamed that Shadowlands even exists. Where are we in all this? We are the grandkids, dear viewers. Yeah, we still want to see Granddad. Or, I'll be more exact, we like getting our pocket money from Granddad. We like visiting Granddad and seeing what he has in the vault once a week. Blizzard can't have this anymore. We need to stop seeing Granddad, but they need to provide an alternative. They have said, kids, you can go to Disneyland soon. They've got a new Dragonflight ride that you've just got to go on. And that's exciting, but in the meantime, we still want to visit Granddad and, yeah, go check out that vault. So what is Blizzard to do? They don't want to touch creepy old Shadowlands, but they have to keep us entertained.
Can you hear the sound that my keys are making?
And normally this would be done with a 9.3 patch. This would wrap up all the outstanding events in Shadowlands. Nathanos would finally turn up and meet his queen and either choose to stay with her or go about and do his own thing. We could maybe go back to Azeroth and see what's been going on there while we've been gone. There are any number of things Blizzard could do, but it seems Blizzard really do not want to commit to doing a 9.3. That means potentially we have a very long wait until Dragonflight. Maybe as long as March 2023. That is far too long to be left with a 9.25 patch. Which added, let's be honest, very little. So what do Blizzard have lined up to distract us from this content drought? Well, the first key jingle, obviously, shortly after 925 comes out, we get the Dragonflight talent trees for Druid and DK. And now we have information that Alpha has been lined up. Maybe for an imminent release. But of course, only to close friends and family and, shockingly, every large streamer out there.
Well, not that shocked.
Now this will mean a flood of information is going to start coming out. But those of us who don't have that kind of access are kind of still there doing Zereth Mortis for the millionth time.
If you're doing it, stop it. Get some help.
Damn it, Blizzard cry. They need more to do. What else we got? What else? Haha, simple. We'll let Classic carry us once again. Not just Classic, but one of the greatest expansions Blizzard have ever done.
Arthas.
But what about those annoying retail kids that don't want to go and try Wrath? Well, for them, we will have Season 4, and they can get their shiny purple mount. Now, 3 months go by, and Alpha eventually moves into Beta. Now let's say, dear viewer, we are now approaching October. Now for those of you that look at previous trends, here is one for you. A pre-order World of Warcraft expansions normally happens around 6 months out from launch. If we say that our March 2023 is our launch date, this, by the way, is guessed from the prequel novel being leaked, and I've done a video on this previously, so I'm not going to repeat myself. Go and check it out here. But if we work our way back from that launch date, oh my god, what a shock!
Hey, I'm not surprised.
Pre-order will start around October. Now, most retail players around this point would have maybe stopped playing Wrath of the Lich King. Season 4 may have some new-ish, I say air quotation, dungeons, but it's not going to keep players going for very long. And raiders, well, you get the same raids you've already done, just with a new affix.
Same, but different.
So at this point, what better way for Blizzard to say, out with the old Shadowlands, in with the shiny, new, amazing Dragonflight, than giving players beta access when they pre-order Dragonflight. Now, from October until the launch of the game, we have a ton of new content. Now granted, the smart among you will be saying, but wait, won't that just mean when Dragonflight drops we'll already be burnt out and sick of it? And you may very well be right, but Blizzard currently, with WoW, is thinking like the DCEU movies. Every film is just a constant course correction. They are stumbling, desperate to just land a hit.
Save the dream.
Blizzard don't care if you get burnt out with Dragonflight, because that's future Blizzard's team issue to worry about. We'll worry about that when it comes. Now this may be completely wrong. Once Alpha is live, maybe it will free up some of their teams to make a half-assed 9.3. But in my gut, everything lines up so perfectly for Blizzard to offer beta with pre-order. Or at the very least, maybe the new Evoker class and talent trees, maybe in the form of an extended pre-patch for 10.0. However Blizzard choose to do this, they need to choose wisely. WoW in many regards has run out of goodwill from many players. As good as Dragonflight could be, you need to give us a reason to stick around. Yes, patch 9.2 was a good signal of intent. 9.25 is not a bad patch, it just isn't particularly big. But it has some good story ideas. But you are going to need a damn sight more than some key jiggling to distract us from potentially 10 months of no new content. I would be really interested to see what you all think. How are Blizzard going to deal with this? Are they going to give beta access with pre-order? Do you think they have some other plan in mind for how they're going to approach this potential content drought? Let me know in the comments. Be good to hear what you all think. That's enough from me. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Laters, everyone.